Notorious Mexican drug lord El Chapo Guzman is now in a Mexican prison not too far from the U.S. Guzman was transferred Saturday from a maximum security prison in central Mexico to a new one in Juarez. Let's bring in our Boris Sanchez, who is following this story from CNN Miami. Boris, an extraordinary turn of events. This prison where El Chapo is being held has been rated as the worst in Mexico. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Linda. The National Human Rights Coalition rating it the worst prison in Mexico. It's in the middle of a desert, so there's really nothing around it for miles. The idea, of course, being that it makes this easier for security officials, knowing that this man that's already escaped prison twice before won't have many places to hide if he tries to plan a third escape. The big question now is what happens next, and if El Chapo will be extradited to the United States. One of the most notorious criminals in the world on the move this weekend. Authorities transferring Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, going from a prison in central Mexico to a maximum security lockup in Ciudad Juarez, just a few miles from the United States. The exact reason for the move is still unclear, but officials on both sides of the border have been laying the groundwork to extradite El Chapo to the United States for months.
The only way that the government of Mexico is going to ensure absolutely that they don't go through another embarrassing situation, another embarrassing escape, is to extradite him to the United States.
The drug kingpin had been kept at the Altiplano prison, the same one he fled last July. His brazen escape, allegedly made through a well-designed series of tunnels, led to a massive manhunt and drew international attention. After months on the run, El Chapo was finally caught in January, returning to the prison after his recapture. The transfer to Ciudad Juarez comes just 1 month after Guzman's defense team said he wanted to be transferred to the United States as soon as possible. El Chapo's attorneys say the conditions he was facing at Altiplano were unbearable, making him seriously ill.
At 9 o'clock at night, they, at the jail, begin the nightly roll call. The next step is at 1 o'clock in the morning. But between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m., he said, if you could only know all the movement there, all the noise out there, it's impossible to sleep. Then, for starters, during the day I cannot sleep because there is a roll call every hour.
Now, despite his attorney saying that he wants to be extradited to the United States, it seems like they're sending some mixed signals here because they've filed paperwork to try to block extradition, Linda.
Okay, Boris Sanchez, we appreciate your reporting. Thank you very much.